And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of DeeWorks Live. And today is Let's Have Fun Friday. I'm your girl, Dee Spencer, the working lady. And if the work won't come to Dee, then Dee will go to work. I was a little off pitch right then. Anyway, how is everybody doing out there? It's Friday. It's Friday. We made it to Friday. Okay, if it's frozen new media, refresh, because it's showing that it's playing on my end, so I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, grab a friend, grab your friend, somebody tag a friend, call somebody. Zuri J is in the building right on time. Hey, Zuri J, how you doing? Tag a friend, add some people. What happened to the watch parties? I'm mad. Facebook, y'all just be messing up stuff. What happened to the watch parties? They were so effective, and you just messed it up by removing it. Now you're playing catch up with all the other apps. Anyway, grab a friend, tag a friend, let somebody know that DeeWorks Live is on the air today, and I'm super excited. We have a fun show for you today. This is a show that you can actually bring your kids to, okay? See, I'm getting ready for Halloween. Let's see, let me lean back so y'all can see my... Y'all see my headpiece? It's been floating around Facebook and Insta all day because I posted it. Then I had an interview today where I got to paint my face with my headpiece on. And I'll be talking about it more. I'm taking orders. Taking orders. Anybody want to order my headpiece? Just let me know. Hit me up. I got you. Okay, new media is saying that my Insta is frozen. So let me see. I'm going to stop my Insta and restart it just for new media. He probably got a cheap phone. I'm just saying. Anyway, so we're here today. It's Let's Have Fun Friday. We're getting closer and closer to Halloween. I don't know if you celebrate it or not. I mean, it's not so much that I celebrate Halloween as much as I'm an artist and I make money at Halloween. It is what it is. Get in where you fit in. Leave no dollar uncollected. That's my motto. That's a new motto. I just made that up just now. Anyway, anywho, but grab your friends because you definitely want to be here today. As promised, I do have a guest on the show today. Oh my goodness, I just realized. I don't know how. Let's see, we got to figure out how you all will be able to hear the guest. So let me see if I take my headphones and I turn the volume up just a little bit, then maybe when my guest comes on, you'll be able to hear it and we won't get feedback. But anyway, hey, Cynthia, how are you? So we got, hey, Cynthia. She says, hello, do you look beautiful, friend? Been missing you, my friend, as well. So today we do have a special guest, so you don't want to miss it. And as I said, get your kids because this is a show that your kids can watch. Hey, Dryer Buzz. Hey, new media. I guess it's not frozen anymore. Now he's like waving and saying hi. So that's good. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Thanks for checking it. Who's on TikTok? Oh, Lord, I cannot read the print on TikTok. I told y'all I'm blind, okay? The little font. Can we start a petition to get large font on TikTok? Since that's where everybody wants us to be. Hey, Miss Donna Miller. Hello. Thank you for checking in. She's like, let's go, y'all. Hey, let's go, y'all. Hey. Okay, can I just tell you guys something really quick? So, well, you all hear him sometimes when he chimes in from the background, Mr. Dan the Man. So he gets so embarrassed when I go out of the house like this. And I'm like, I was sitting on the porch. I did my nails out on the patio today. And he was like, take that thing off your head. Like, why? They don't pay my bills. That used to be my number one thing I would say to young people when they would get bullied and people would mess with them. Like, they don't pay your bills. These people that are bullying you or attempting to bully, they don't pay your bills. So why do I care what somebody thinks about what I have on? Listen, I spent my teenage years getting bullied in middle school and all of that. I spent those years getting bullied and picked on. So as an adult, I'm not having it. Not having it. Not not entertaining it, not collecting bully situations. I'm just not. I will mute people. I love mute buttons, delete buttons, block buttons. Those are your friends and you need to use them on the regular. And if I could get them in life where if someone was saying something crazy or doing something crazy, all I had to do was this, boop, and it just blocked them. Wouldn't that be cool? Boop, you just blocked. You coming in my face trying to act like a Karen, boop, you get blocked. Just like that. That would be so cool. Swipe. Just swipe them out of your life. That's what you got to do. But at any rate, let's get right into it because I don't want to have my guests relaxing too long in the green room because she might get too relaxed and not want to come on the show because it's so much happening in that green room, you all. If you have not been on the show and been in my virtual green room, then you have missed a lot. I'm telling you. Shout out to Mal 77 underscore 7788. Hey there. And Mal says, I'm not gonna lie, I love that look. Blue is your color. Actually, purple's my color. Actually, blue is my color. Actually, gold is my color. Actually, I just love all the colors. Okay, I'm just a colorful person. Zuri says she loves my extra. You see what I'm saying? Somebody loves it. But the thing is, you have to live this life unafraid, unapologetic, and fearless. Fearless. You hear me? Fearless. We're going to be talking about that today because of a couple of things that's happened. But let's get into some birthday shout outs. I think I messed up my little birthday thing that I was trying to do, but let's see if what's the most I could get on here. So definitely on 10/14, birthdays on 10/14 was Bridget Bell, Christina Apasta, Carmela Hicks Gordon, Mariah Lene, Sarah Joy Kane had a birthday, Evan Montgomery, Wendy LaBeige, and somebody Cox, had a birthday. And then today, on today's birthdays, we have the fabulous. If you are a StreamYarder, then you've seen and heard of Tristan John. See, I messed up the whole thing. That's not the one I was going to put up. But anyway, we're just going to use this one. Tristan John Griffiths. Happy birthday, Tristan. Dana Elise has a birthday today. Satomi Hoffman from the Phantom of the Opera. I met her when I was doing Phantom on Broadway. Yeah, you see, I met her when I was working on Broadway on the Phantom of the Opera. Beautiful, beautiful actress, amazing person. Sarah Beeling, met her when I was doing hair and makeup down at Surflight in Long Beach Island. Emmanuel Robinson, happy birthday to you as well. And somebody Durant, I can't see the name. But yeah, oh wait, let me move this off of here. Maybe then I can see the name. Move Donna's comment. There we go. Q Theodore Durant has a birthday today. Q Theodore was part of the Burn You movement, and we used to do shows all over New Jersey and New York. We were burning it up, y'all. Burning it up. Burning up the town. Yes. So happy birthday. So happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday. It's your birthday. You better celebrate because it's your birthday. Hey. Y'all better celebrate. Life is short. People are getting up out of here. People sick, dying, being at funerals, and you still here? If you are under the sound of my wacky voice, you should be celebrating, okay? Celebrate. All right. And don't worry about what you didn't get. Just be grateful for what you got, okay? Because that's something right there. All right. So real quick, there's only a couple of things I want to talk about today. Okay, what's happening in the chat? Let's see what's happening in the chat. Hey, oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Donna Nowak. She said blue to match the shirt. Hey, Miss Donna from Pro Air. Yes, my favorite product. Hey, Miss Cynthia Fulton Jordan. Hey, Beverly Owens. Beverly from H-Town. Hey, girl. She said, looking good. You're so fabulous. Thank you. I live in fabulous. Yes. Anyway, and Zuri says, happy birthday to everyone. I don't know what's happening on TikTok. I can't read it. Hey, TikTokers. Yeah. So somebody go moderate that for me and tell me what they're saying because I can't read it. And then on Instagram. So we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You have no excuse not to be checking out this show. And tonight, if you're on Clubhouse and you missed this show, we are going to rebroadcast it live in the Clubhouse and have some chit chat afterwards. So New Media says, I switched to my iPhone and it's A-okay. It was my iPad messing up. Okay, New Media. I love you, Marcel. Yes, I know you. Yes. Mal says, you literally know me. Of course I know you. Yes, I do. All right. So anyway, today, as I said, we have a special guest, but I want to talk about a couple of things. So we're going to be talking a little bit about bullying. So Kim Kardashian has been correcting people on, and you know what? I never thought about this. I never thought about this, but she has been correcting people who call her daughter big, like, oh, she's getting so big. And, you know, it never occurred to me that, you know, people say things and you don't think about the impact of that or how much impact that has when you say those things. So saying that her daughter is big, she feels like that's setting her up for a negative connotation, like not meaning people, when they say that, they're meaning that the child is getting tall or whatever. But her daughter, True, she's like, no, don't tell my daughter she's getting big, because that, in a kid's mind, that's like making them think that they're getting fat. And you could be imparting something into their psyche that they're big, because then as they grow older and they start hearing people tease people about being big, then that connotation of, oh, she's getting so big could have a negative impact. So I never thought about it like that. And so it reminded me of a situation I just had, or I saw, and I have a regret about this incident that happened. I was in a store yesterday, and it was two brothers, and the one little brother, he was well fed. He was enjoying life, enjoying his, you know, his baby girth. It's okay. And the big brother kept saying, the big brother might have been 7, 8. The little brother might have, hey, Dr. Tachi, the little brother might have been 5. And the big brother kept saying, come on, fat boy. Come on, fat boy. And the mother said nothing. And it bothered me so much. And I'm kicking myself that I did not intervene. I wanted to go up to the little boy and say, don't pay him any attention. Just every time he says that to you, just say, that's okay. I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be great, no matter what size I am. I don't know. I wanted to say something positive, and I feel like I'm missing opportunity by not doing that. Like, I felt like that was so negative. Like, why would you do that? And as a parent, why would you allow your child, your older child, to call the younger child fat boy? Hey, fat boy, come on, fat boy. Move out of the way, fat boy. Don't do that. That's not cute. Oh, what's that? Oh, Dryer Buzz is on here on TikTok. And so I just thought, and I'm going to have my guests, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to have my guests chime in on that as well, with some initiatives that she has going on with young people. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, I thought that was a horrible thing to do and a horrible thing to say, to allow this. And the little boy, he just kind of brushed it off, so you could tell it happens all the time. But that doesn't mean it's okay. It doesn't mean it's okay. Like, what are you allowing this older brother to impart on this younger brother? He's going to grow up with a complex now because you have allowed this older brother to constantly call him fat boy. And that's not cute. And we laugh it off. I remember, right, Dr. Tachi says the mother needs to rectify that, because I know growing up, I got teased mercilessly. And I remember I got called Blackie, Darky, all of those things. And it did something to me. Family members, my uncle, hey, Blackie, hey, little chocolate, hey, little, you know, they used to call me Black Eyed Pea was my nickname when I was little. They thought it was cute. I didn't think it was cute. It was embarrassing to me. And then, wait a minute, y'all. I had to move north. I had to move north and get out of that hot Texas sun to realize that I was not really as dark as people were saying I was. It was really because I was outside in the doggone sun all the time. What the ham and pork chops and collard greens is going on. I'm just saying. So, but that stuck with me. I'm still traumatized and trauma. I still have trauma, and I'm triggered by that when I hear someone say things like that. I mean, I have beautiful chocolate skin, yes, but like the way they were calling me, I thought I was like the doggone chalkboard. It was a hot Texas sun. Keep your kids out of the hot Texas sun. I'm just going to say that. Florida sun, Texas, Southern sun. Just keep your kids out of the sun, because then you won't be calling them those names. I'm just saying. All right. Kyle's baby nickname was Fats, but we don't call him that anymore. See, when they get old enough to see, we don't think about these things. Now we got to think about the things that we say. Look, I could tell that my guest is like, ooh, I want to get in on this conversation. So let me go ahead and introduce my guest really quickly. So that she can chime in on this conversation. I am super excited to have my guest here on the show with me. Let me find my, okay. My guest today is the founder. This is so fitting. The founder of Simply Healthy Global Media. Okay, healthy and organic, and one of the founders of the Authors League. She is also she's a Global Summit event producer, speaker, health wellness coach. She's a published author, podcast host, and content creator. She sounds like another working lady after my own heart. You all give it up for my very special guest, Jennifer Maharajh. I think I'm saying that right. Hey, girl.
Hi, how are you? Oh my God, I'm loving your energy. Look at you, looking so beautiful.
Thank you. Look at you. You're looking beautiful as well. So did I say your name correctly?
Maharajh, yes.
Maharajh, okay. Take off the E. Maharajh, yes, Maharajh. But thank you for being a guest on the show. We were talking earlier and you were saying how strange it is to be a guest on a show when you're used to interviewing people and doing all of that.
So weird. Yes, it is. Being on the other side. But this is cool. I'm loving it.
Yes. But you know what? Sometimes we need to be invited on the other side. I had that opportunity today. I was a guest on another show as well. That'll be airing later in the month. I'll tell you all about that. But welcome, and tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from New York, out here in the East Coast. A beautiful night here, Friday night on the East Coast, and I'm just loving it.
Yes, awesome. So, just real quick, I know you were jumping on your seat to chime in. What did you think about what I was just talking about?
Yeah, so you know what's so interesting about that is that sometimes we forget how effective the power of the spoken word is, especially when it comes to our children. And the things that we feed them, the words that we tell them, and how we speak to them, how we speak to ourselves in front of them can truly affect them, and they can resonate with that, and they can portray that in school, at home, and that can lead to so many issues. So we really have to remember that we have to change the way that we're speaking to not only ourselves, but to our children, and what we're feeding them, what they're listening to, even in the news, and the people that they're surrounded by. And those words are not correct to use. We should never call a kid anything beyond what they are: beautiful, brave, courageous, wonderful children in this world. And that's all that they should know and learn and grow up with. So I don't agree with those words at all.
Right. And you just reminded me, because one of the things I love about being a face painter is that I get to impact so many children. And there are times when children sit in my chair and I can tell that their self-esteem might be a little bit low just by the way they present themselves, how they carry themselves. And I will just speak words of affirmation while they're sitting in my chair. I'll say, hello, beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're such a beautiful girl. You're such a handsome boy. Oh, you're so smart. You're so wonderful. And I'll just speak those things to them because I feel like you never know. That may be the only time they hear that for that day, that month, or in their lifetime while they're little. So
no, exactly. And they even say if you speak those words of affirmation while they're sleeping, it'll actually sink in even more, and they will remember that. Repetition is key. You have to repeat those positive words over and over, and it'll be stuck in their subconscious, and they'll begin to manifest that.
Yes, I love it. So tell us, what is Simply Healthy Global Media? Tell us about that.
So Simply Healthy Global Media was founded in an effort, I just held a 3-day live streaming summit with over 70 speakers and performers. It was a healing motivational summit where we all came together to help the community, to uplift, to heal, to motivate. So this is my second annual summit. So I decided to form my own organization where I'm going to be producing other large speaking summits. I'm also a motivational speaker, and I just want to help other people and really reach out and say, hey, I know maybe today seems like it's not a good day, but there's always tomorrow. And we as a community are here to support one another and get through the adversity and challenges with resilience and bravery if we all stick together as a community.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. And one of the reasons why I met you on Clubhouse, again, for those of you that's not on Clubhouse, what y'all waiting for? What you waiting for? Get on Clubhouse and follow us. Get in where you fit in. Yes. But I just your energy and what you said in the room you were in our Feed Your Dreams room. Shout out to Dryer Buzz. And you were in there, and there were some things that you were talking about that really resonated, and I just loved it. Oh, yeah. Renee is saying, oh, yeah, the little boy that cried silently with his head down. So sad. That's true. That's true. Yeah. But anyway, and then when I spoke to you, you were talking about this event that you have coming up for Halloween. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, how exciting is that? So let me put the promo up on the monitor so people can see what it is. It is the Halloween Eve Read Aloud, sponsored by Simply Healthy Global Media. And it's happening Saturday, October 30th at 4 p.m. Go ahead and tell us what this is all about.
Yeah, so I'm an author, a published author. I've published 3 children's books. One is about gratitude, one is about forgiveness, important themes for all children to be embedded and learn. And another one is about how kids find out about the rain, and it's a rhyming cute book. So one of the things I truly believe is helping kids build their craft and let them showcase their talents. There's so many unrecognized, unleashed talents out there. I want to give children and young adults the opportunity to unleash their talents, to be themselves and have their own identity. Come on, have fun, and just unleash what they've written, portray their works of art, their creativity. If they wrote a book, if they wrote a poem, if they've written a story, whatever it is, we want to hear it, because we need to help our children unleash their talents, help them discover who they are, and just help them nourish their minds. That's what we're here for, right?
Yes, definitely. I love that. I was so excited. I think that is going to be such an amazing event. Look, I'm not a kid and I want to go. It says kids and young adults.
Yes, and we can wear your costumes. So Dee, you definitely got to come on and wear your costume.
Right. I might come on and do a different one, So, yeah, I want to talk to you about something maybe I could do on there. That would be fun.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have so much fun.
I'm saying that, but I'm not available at 4 p.m. I'll be at the zoo for sure. But
well, we can work something out.
I could pre-record something or come on live from the zoo and show you something. But anyway,
that'd be fun.
So it's inviting children and young adults to kick off Halloween and share your short stories, your favorite books, poems, illustrations, and more, featuring special guest authors, games, prizes, and more. So that's going to be on Saturday. How do people log on with their kids? Because there's some people that still don't want to go out in public with their kids, door to door, not even to one trunk to the next trunk, or for whatever reason, people are homebound with their kids. How can they tune into this?
So it's all virtual. It's a virtual event. So it's all going to be held on Zoom. If you log on to my website at Simply Healthy Global Media, there's going to be a link where you can register for the event. It's on Eventbrite. And yeah, it's all going to be virtual. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some snacks. We're going to have some, everybody wear your costumes. Definitely come in costumes. Get ready to have some fun. Unleash your talents. We're going to hear about some really cool guest authors. You're going to hear about my new book as well that I'm going to be dropping on November 1st. We're just going to have lots of fun.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Renee says, that is perfect. She loves it. So yes, if you want to find out more about this, and for those of you who are on Instagram or you're on TikTok watching this, you can go onto YouTube and rebroadcast it so you can see, well, who is this beautiful lady? It's a beautiful lady, you all, that's talking, and you can see her beautiful face and her beautiful smile and find out more about this. And thank you, Renee, for putting the information in the chat for me. Simply Healthy Global Media. So it's simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com. You can go there, find out about it, and get your kids involved. That would be fun. So it's happening on the 30th. So even if you are going out on the 31st, you still have time. Your kids can do 2 things. Okay, that'll be a lot of fun.
That's how we did it before Halloween Eve.
Right. Halloween Eve, for
Kick off
sure.
all the fun for Halloween.
Yes,
More
for sure.
importantly, it's just for kids to come out and have a good time and have fun and just be yourselves and help them to understand that it's okay to be themselves and show us what they got. Highlight their talents. There's always time for kids and children. So
yes, and these kids nowadays are so talented. Oh my gosh, kids have so much talent.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is actually why we launched another organization called the Authors League, which was founded by 2 other people and myself, which again is the understanding of helping kids to learn resilience and compassion, letting them know that they are truly superheroes. So we are looking into, this is going to be launching in January. You can find out more information on the website as well. It's called the Authors League. I'm so excited about it because, again, it's dedicated to children and young adults and helping them build that confidence in themselves to know that they can overcome adversity.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So I actually would like to, wait, where'd my books go? Okay. I would like to donate a couple of my books to give away. Because you're doing prizes, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so where's my book? Okay, I don't have the book right here in front of me, but it's gonna play across the screen in a moment. But I would like to donate a couple of copies of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure as a giveaway. It has a great message and it's a fun book. And Greg would love to go on that adventure at Simply Healthy Global Media.
I love it. Thank you. Much love for that.
Yeah, so I'll get with you after this to see how I can get that to you and everything. We'll probably do a link so they can just download, they can just order it and it'll come straight to their house.
Absolutely. Yeah. That sounds good.
Thank you, Donna. Donna says, Dee, you are the best. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Yes, you are. You're awesome, Dee. I'm so glad to have met you. This is such an awesome opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. And she says,
I love your energy.
Oh, thank you. Renee says, Greg. Zuri says, great book. Yes, it is, if I must say so myself. It's time for a new book. We're working on it. I'll give you all a couple of guesses on what the next book is going to be about. If you've been following me, then you probably already have a clue about what the book is going to be about.
Oh,
if you guess, yeah. All right. So now, if people want to follow you, stay in touch with you, give us your social media handles and all of that.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Simply Healthy and Organic because I have a health and wellness business also. I'm an entrepreneur in the health and wellness field. So I truly believe in an integrated approach to healing and staying healthy. Preventative care is key. So definitely check me out on Instagram, Simply Healthy and Organic, and as well as Simply Signature Books. And Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm all there. So you can please follow me, check out all my links. Please join the Halloween events. We would love to have you and have your kids join and have them just unleash their talents and be them.
Yes. All right. And is there anyone you would like to give a shout out to before we let you get out of here?
Definitely my family, my husband and my kids who have been so awesome and keeping up with me with all my work, and to the Authors League, the founders, and just everybody who's been supporting me throughout my journey as an entrepreneur, and especially to you, Dee, for inviting me today to this wonderful podcast. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for agreeing to come on. We're super excited because since I restarted the show back, you're the first guest. Yay! Oh, wait, I got an applause.
That's exciting. Love it.
I love it. And clearly my audience loves you. Oh, wait. Oh, Joyce. Yes. Joyce says she's waiting on the Ricky the Raccoon book. Yeah. Who remembers Ricky the Raccoon?
Oh, that was a good book.
Ricky the Raccoon, where I used to live, every night I would come home and there would be raccoons waiting for me in the backyard. We have had so many adventures with Ricky the Raccoon. So yes, that book is long overdue. So that one's coming.
And stay tuned. I have a new book coming out too. It's Mommy's Losing Her Superhero Powers. I can't wait to drop it also.
Oh, wait, what's the name of it again?
Mommy's Losing Her Superhero Powers.
Oh, I like that.
This is an interesting book. Yeah, it's. I think I told you about my health journey. So it's a little bit based on a true story about my journey with my health and my family. So I won't give away too much, but go check it out when you can, and you'll learn more about it as I do some trailers. But it's a very heartfelt, true story about my own journey.
Okay. And then you have a podcast as well. So when is your show on, and how can people follow that as well?
So my podcast is called Simply Real. You can check out the YouTube page, Simply Real. And all of that is on my website as well. I've put all my links to my website. So I have to get a little more consistent with doing my show. So I'm going to take a page from your book, Dee, because I'm loving how you're doing your show.
Thank you. Listen, you might need a seatbelt to try to keep up with me, because I'm all over the place.
I feel like I'm all over the place too, but with writing and entrepreneurship and health and there's so many things I'm juggling. So I'm learning.
Let me tell you something. I keep saying this: life is short, and I feel like I'm a late bloomer. I've said that I'm a late bloomer with getting started with a lot of things. A lot of these things I didn't get to do when I was younger and in my teens and in my tweens. So now I just want to be able to not leave any stone unturned or any gift on the table. When I stand before my maker, I want him to say, cash in what you didn't use. And I want to say, I'm sorry I used it up. I used everything that you gave me.
We got to use the best time we have here on earth to our best ability. You have to always live to be a best version of yourself every single day and strive for that. And I truly believe that.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So if I'm talking to you, if you have still, after all these years that I've been telling you, if you still are sitting on your talents, y'all better get moving.
Get it moving.
You better get moving. You better start using it. Start using it. I'm telling you, don't take this life for granted, because tomorrow, listen, today is not promised. The next 30 minutes is not promised. So I want you all to get inspired, get motivated. And I love, like I said, I love what you're doing with the Halloween thing. Look at that. She just decided to put something together for the kids virtually. It doesn't have to be in person. So if you've been sitting at home too scared to get outside, yeah, we've been outside for almost a year now. What are y'all doing? Then come on, think of something. There's so many ways that you can use your talents and gifts right now. Virtually, you see, I'm on all these platforms. You have all these opportunities. So that's when I bring guests on here, I want to also encourage you and empower you and inspire you to get up and get moving and just do something. Find something you can do. I'm sure there's something you love.
Everybody has unique talents. Everybody has a unique purpose. Remember that. You have a vision and a passion that was put in your heart, and you have to put it through this.
Yes. All right. Now, how was that green room experience? Tell them how great it was.
I was loving that massage I was getting. I was loving that food. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to come out here, Dee. I got to tell you.
You see? I'm telling you, the DeeWorks Live green room, virtual green room is lit, you all. You got to come on the show sometime.
Yeah. I was this close to like, should I go on the interview or should I stay in the green room?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And again, you all go check out her website. Make sure you leave a comment on her page and let her know that you saw her on DeeWorks Live. Follow her and support her. There's enough love to go around for all of us. So make sure you show her some love as well.
Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, you all. That was Jennifer Maharajh. Go check her out. Listen, that was a lot of fun, right? Was that a lot of fun? I love it. Renee Gray said, late blooming. What did she say? Late blooming, college degree at 50. She's just getting started. Hey, there you go. There you go. As long as you're alive, you still have an opportunity to go after whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, dreaming about doing, planning to do. You still have an opportunity. While you have breath, you can still do it. Okay? Don't let any grass grow under your feet. And Renee says, thanks, Jennifer. All the best. So, okay, last thing. Well, a couple things I want to say. Okay, so my headband, shout out to Andrea Nicole Mohay for the inspiration to create this. So I made this and I will be selling them. It won't be exact. Everyone will be unique. So I already have 2 orders in. So if you would be interested in ordering one of these beautiful, versatile headpieces, then hit me up in my inbox and let me know. And you could tell me what colors you want, what elements you want, and we can make it happen for you. If you just tell me the colors, then I can do the rest. And it doesn't have to have like skeletons. It doesn't have to have all that type of stuff on there. We can do some with hearts and all kind of fun things. So just let me know if you're interested in ordering one of these DeeWorks isolation art headpieces that will now be available. And you can go to my page, DeeWorks, DeeWorks Isolation Art, my art page. And I will start posting them on there. But I do have 2 orders that are getting ready to go out. I'm going to finish those tonight. Bye, Mara. Thank you. Mara Rose. I have to go, but I just came to say hello, Queen. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So if you would like to get one, yes, then hit me up. Okay, they're so versatile. Okay, and of course, don't forget Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. Yes, you can pick up your copy of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, now available on Amazon, or you can go to my page on Facebook and there is a link to purchase it directly from me. So just let me know. And there's going to be a link also to purchase the headbands directly. We're slowly but surely getting us a little store put up so that it'll be easy to access those things. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. I hope that everyone has an amazing weekend. It's going to rain a little bit on tomorrow, but hey, don't let that stop you. Get out and have some fun. And most importantly, another thing that I want to say to you all is remember to check on your friends, okay? We've talked about this before, but remember, people are not okay. Everybody is not okay. Even though the world is turning and churning, everybody is not okay. Hey, Photo Girl, New Jersey, what's up? Hey, she's on here. Everybody's not okay. So be sure to check on your friends. See how people are doing. If you see someone who's fallen off the radar, reach out to them. Pick up the phone and call them. You see someone that's on there saying, pray for me, y'all pray. Pick up the phone and call them. Listen, when Facebook and Instagram went down last week, you didn't have, well, some of y'all couldn't call people because you didn't know the phone numbers because we just forgot people's phone numbers. But write down people's numbers, start keeping a book again or something in your phone where you can have direct access to how to get in touch with people. But pick up the phone and call people. They'll appreciate it. They will appreciate it. Like there's nothing like that phone ringing rather than a like or that little care heart. Pick up the phone and call people. See how they're doing. Put your voice and that voice of concern and love in their ears so that they know that you really, really, truly care. Okay? So go through your little list and don't get this attitude about, well, I don't see them. They not liking my post. I'm not going to like their post. They not liking me. I'm not going to check on them. They not checking up on me. Listen. Remember, these algorithms are something else. These algorithms on social media, they, in a way, they want us to connect, but when we start connecting, then they don't want us to connect. They want to determine who and when we connect with people. And so there are times that there's a lot of people, I never see their post until I specifically go to their page. So before you get mad at someone because they're not liking your post or whatever, make sure that they're seeing your post because they literally may not be seeing it. Oh, and I have to say this. One of my favorite singers, gospel singers, Sean Mclemore, passed away. Now it's about 4 days ago. I didn't see that post. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Sean Mclemore passed away, gospel singer out of Los Angeles, spent a lot of time in Houston as well, performed with one of my favorite artists, Rosalind McDuffie, who is also deceased, but he passed away. Don't know the cause of death or anything, but I was just shocked. I didn't see the post. When I saw the post, it was 2 days later because I was scrolling, and sometimes you got to dig. You got to dig for information. So be careful of passing judgment on people that's not liking and seeing and this and that. So just be careful. And then when you do that, think about the number of people's stuff that you're not liking and seeing and doing. And on that note, make sure you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, DeeWorks. Real easy. YouTube, DeeWorks. YouTube, DeeWorks. Subscribe to my TikTok, one DeeWorks. There is a DeeWorks page on there, but I forgot the password and it was early on. So if you find the other DeeWorks page, you could subscribe to that too. But the active one is the number one DeeWorks. So I want to say thank you to each and every person that has checked in. Be sure to check us out on Monday. I'm looking forward to having another amazing guest on Monday. I got some people lined up for you all because yeah, you deserve it. You deserve to hear from good people, positive people that I know and that I connect with. And I want to share those people with you as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Renee. Renee, go get some rest. We got a long day tomorrow. Okay. Renee said that's true too. I noticed that, D, about not seeing people's posts. Yes. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. On Instagram, this recording will self-destruct in some minutes. So if you want to see the replay, you can go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeeWorks, and the replay will be there. Or if you want to interact again with my craziness, then come into Clubhouse tonight at 10:30 p.m. to the DeeWorks Live Club, and we will be rebroadcasting this show and also having some commentary, feedback, and everything about what we talked about today. So thank you all. I love you. Let's go, y'all. Everyone be blessed in your walk. Be good to each other. And remember, pick up the phone and call a friend. See how they doing. Okay. Love y'all. Bye. Let's go, y'all.